Hello everyone, my name is Gemini Tay and welcome to my hardcore world. This update is 1.21 and it's called the Tricky Trials update because it added trial chambers, a structure that I have not been to yet in single player. But I'm really excited to go. So that, everyone, is today's mission. Take on the trial chambers. And in order to do that, we're going to have to get a cartographer villager. That way we will hopefully be given a map that will take us to one of these chambers. Only problem is, I don't know where all my villagers went. Definitely don't need a farmer villager. I'm gonna just go around and take up a bunch of the workstations that I don't need. Like, we also don't need a million butchers, which we definitely have. Hello, you're a leather worker. You know, I appreciate it, but we don't need another leather worker either. Oh my gosh, there's two in here. No. Can you take up cartography? Oh my gosh. Cartography, please. Okay, at least we've got a Fletcher. I've decided until I transform this village, I'm going to just put all of the job benches that I like right here so they can pick from them. I've confiscated so many smokers. Oh my gosh. But we have a cartographer. All we gotta do is trade paper. There we go. Okay. It's a start. You know, it may actually be time to improve the sugarcane farm. Luckily, at this point, I think I'm actually pretty good at making sugarcane farms. Just gonna stick it down here with our other farms. I like using mud for my sugarcane designs because hoppers can pick up directly under it. It may not be very pretty, but I think step one of working towards the trial chambers is officially a go. Because now, hold on, we do this and this. It gets harvested. Well, except that one. Hold on, quick adjustment. There we go. Now, when this particular sugarcane grows, it all gets harvested. I want to get rid of this glass eventually and make it a little bit prettier down here, but for now, this'll do the trick. With that paper farm up and running, we basically have infinite emerald production because now all we gotta do is trade that. We can definitely speed this along though by using some of the other villagers. Not you. We need a Fletcher. There we go. A Fletcher. Oh, I need the stick trade though. Really important. I want you to be a Fletcher. Just a particular type of Fletcher would be good. No, come back. Yeah, there we go. Now we can turn all of the wood that we're chopping down into emeralds as well using the Fletcher. Then we can come back and, well, I suppose we'll buy some empty maps to slowly start upgrading this guy. Yep, we'll have that trial chamber map in no time. Just gotta chop a bunch of trees. I've already bought so many sticks that this guy's giving me a discount. Thanks, dude. First cartographer upgrade should be complete. There we go. Okay, and that gives me an Ocean Explorer map. That's not what I need, but hopefully on the next upgrade we'll get what we want. I guess I could trade you glass panes. That doesn't seem that hard. Oh, hey, there's been a birth. Okay, glass paints, no problem. I got this. Now we wait. All right, that'll do. Let's start with that. There we go. Actually, I made a lot of progress. That was totally worth it. I have to say, I truly don't think I have ever traded glass to a villager for emeralds, but I don't hate it. It's working. This should do it. You gonna upgrade? Yeah. Okay, look at that. Trial Explorer map. All we need are 8 emeralds, which we have, and a compass, which I can get. I can get a compass. All right, here we go. Our first Trial Explorer map. So, I guess that's the village, and that mark there in the center must be the chamber. Let's leave the village and see if I can go to that. Okay, this is my spider farm entrance. Wait, it's right here? There's one right here. Look at that. That's where my dot is. That's convenient and scary. I suppose there's nothing left to do now except prepare for the trial. From what I've seen, it should be totally fine to take on a trial chamber with pretty mid-level gear. I'm actually pretty sure That's basically what these chambers were intended for. You can do trials on a harder difficulty setting using an ominous bottle. I'm not gonna do that. At least not for this first try. We're in hardcore mode. I want to kind of feel it out and see how it is in single player. And if this goes well, then we may use one of our ominous bottles to up the difficulty. For now, I think all that I want is a good bow, arrow, and also a newly enchanted sword. Easy enough, just gotta spend a bit of time here. Oh, come on, spider. This is why you're F tier. This is why, right here. Smite 3? Do you know what? I'm gonna take that. It's probably not the best, but I know that there's a lot of skeletons and zombies in the trial chambers, so, you know, it'll do. I'm actually really glad that I'm doing the trial chambers in the early game, because the loot is something that I get to be actually excited about. After all, I don't even have a diamond chestplate or anything right now, so if I get that as loot, I'll be excited. Versus if I went in full diamond or had netherite armor, I might be more disappointed. It will mean, though, that we have to work a lot harder for our loot. Dying would be devastating after all. All right, doggies, wish me luck. Right, here goes nothing. I guess I'm just gonna kind of come to the side of this mark and tunnel downwards. This will be fine, I'm sure. Yep, now that I think of it, not actually sure how far down these things spawn. Oh, I think that's it. Minecraft Trials Edition. Oh, cool. Do you know, I haven't actually looked at what the advancements are for this. Oh, wow. It's a lot of tough bricks. This is good. These are good building materials for us. Look at this. This is a really big room. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't at least a little bit nervous. I mean, I'm confident in my Minecraft abilities, but I'm also not really sure how these things are at, like, this level of gear, which is not very good gear. What I'm gonna do is just make a little staircase down so that I can easily escape if it becomes too much. Ooh, we got a chest. I think those are just, yeah, those are just for, you know, my stuff. I don't think they're meant to have loot in them. I will actually use that to put in a bunch of the blocks that I've gathered on the way down. Okay, here we are. We're in the trial chamber. We've got 2 chambers here that we could potentially activate. I want to try to activate the spawners one by one, if at all possible. Oh, okay, so this is where we put the key if we get one. And here we go. Here is our first one. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on, your friend is shooting you. Why don't you guys duel it out? Yeah. There you go. You guys gonna duel? Nice. Dude, these skeletons are working for me. That's right. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's actually stressful. No. Yeah. There you go. You guys duel. Ooh. 2 hearts. Do you know, maybe I should have taken something other than a baked potato, now that I think about it. It's fine. I'm not gonna die. I am so brave and so capable. I may run out of arrows. It's fine. We're just gonna... Hopefully this is the last guy. Let's see. Oh no, there's another one. I got it. There we go. And when we finish, oh, we got a key this time. That is so lucky. So these are the keys that you get in the chambers. You can get a bunch of stuff. You can even just get baked potato, which would actually be good in this case. We're gonna need a lot of food. We can use these to hopefully, oh, we got emeralds, iron. Okay. Do you know what? That's really useful. I need both of those things. Okay, so I think the last thing in this room is just the breeze spawner right there. Do we do it? Do we take on a breeze with minimal armor? Oh, you can't shoot them. That's right. Come here. Come here, little breeze. I think, oh gosh. The fire, oh goodness. It's activating the dispenser. Where'd it go? Stop shooting flames. These are so cool. There we go, we got breeze rods. Luckily, they're just coming out one at a time. Okay, awesome, I did it. And I got a potion of swiftness from that one. Genuinely, that is so cool. I really wasn't sure how it was going to be to do this chamber in this gear, but I think so far this is actually going to be really fun. Oh, there's another spot for a key there. Okay, I don't have enough keys for all of these spawners. I guess we got to go take on another room. I have to admit, I'm a little nervous about the strays. The strays did a lot of damage to me, but I think everything else in here I could probably handle. This room is pretty scary. Let's see. Oh, block of iron. Heck yeah. Okay, here we go. We got another spawner. What's this one? Zombies. Okay, and luckily I have a smite sword, so these should actually be so easy. Come on, come at me. I got this. Smite 3 is so good. Wow. That was easy. Okay, nice. We got some one piece of chicken. Okay, it's fine. Let's break those. We got some more arrows. Nice. I do actually really need arrows, so maybe we should go ahead and break all the pots that we see, actually. Oh, there was a key in there. No way. I had no idea that that could spawn with keys. Block of emerald? If you guys are raiding these and you're not breaking the pots, what are you doing with your life? Break the pots. This one's got bamboo planks and a stone axe. I don't actually think I need that, but there are some more pots over here, so I'm gonna get them all. Oh, there's another doorway there, just in case they have arrows, because I do need arrows. Yeah, there we go. I'm using this chest that it provided right at the start to just store some of this gear that I don't really think that I need. And since we got a key, we can officially unlock another one of these. Another diamond, a shield. Okay. Shield probably will be good. I probably will need that. And a diamond is not something to complain about. It's not like we're overflowing with diamonds or anything. What is that spawner gonna be? Oh shoot, it's zombies and I'm not up there. Hold on. Oh god, that's a stray one. And I activated it. Oh no. Baby zombie. No thank you. Okay, let's just get the zombies out of the way and then I can think about the stray. Got another key. Let's go. Oh, stop strafing. Come on, this is not Valorant. This is Minecraft. Ouch. Maybe we can just grab some of them from here. It's fine. It's fine. Gosh, strays are rough. Strays might actually be the worst mob in here. There's still more spawning. Come on, stupid. There we go. Whew. I have to admit, it's stressful playing on hardcore at this low of health. Thing is, I know I'm capable and that I've totally got this under control, but it's risky. There we go. Have I done it yet? No. There's still somebody. Who's still here? I feel like I can hear the stray, but I can't see it. Oh, okay. Where are you? Come here, dude. Nice. Did I do it? Got some baked potato. Let's go. And let's enter this room where all the vaults are. You can only use each of the vaults once, so I'm just using up all the ones in this starter room. Here we go. Arrows. And iron. Oh, nice. Wind charges, arrow, golden carrots. You know what? I'll eat that now for the saturation. I love that it's supplying us with lots of arrows. It means that taking it on without an infinity bow is super doable, actually. We've gained a shovel somewhere along the way, so let me combine those. And I'm loving the amount of iron that we're getting. Hello. At this stage in the game, those are all materials that I genuinely need, so definitely worth the battles in here. I think after I get these pots, this room is officially clear. I could see that there's a big water room over here. I'm not exactly sure what's going to be in there. Oh gosh, I'm so gonna get lost in here. What is this? Oh, it's a bedroom. What the heck? It is nighttime, so, you know, I guess we're taking a nap in the trial chamber. Okay, we're in another room with a bunch of these dispensers. Oh, I will be taking the arrows. Thank you very much. Weakness lingering potions, fire charges, more fire charges. This must be a breeze room. Parkour. What did I just activate? Oh, is that cave spiders? Nuh-uh. No, it's not cave spiders. Absolutely not. Oh my goodness. I didn't know cave spiders was an option. Hello? How absolutely horrible. Why would they do that? Oh, and I've got zombies going around. Oh, goodness gracious. Luckily, the zombies are super doable. I'm just worried about the cave spiders. I do hear a baby zombie. Nope. Nope. Cool. Okay, let's get rid of the zombies. Okay, it sounds like we popped the zombie one. So now it's just the spiders. Oh, and it got a key. Let's go. Oh, and there's a breeze. Oh, there's so much going on. Oh, gosh. Okay, come here. Oh, come on. Don't activate the dispensers. Is there not enough going on in here without poison dispensers? Where'd he go? Hello? Mr. Breeze? You up here? Oh, there you are. Come here, come here, come here. There we go. And second Breeze. That's right. You come to me. I don't come to you. Nice. Absolutely loving the Breeze as a mob. I really need to go get that loot, but I'm terrified of these cave spiders. I've kind of just let them disperse. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, you're F tier. You're F tier. Oh, God. Okay. There's still more of those, but I'm just going to grab the key. Oh, thank goodness I've gotten through. It gave me bread. You're going to make me fight cave spiders and then give me bread? That is rude. Okay. Well, we did get another key, so we'll look for that. And we also got a regen potion, which, you know what, actually might just keep that on me. That might save my life. You never know. This is giving me a lot of ideas for our future castle defense in this world. I feel like we can maybe do something with the wind charges and the dispensers, the lingering potions and stuff. There's definitely something for this. And we don't even have to brew them ourselves because these chambers come with so many dispenser potions. It's actually crazy. There's so many. Okay, let's see. Can we use the key here? Yeah, there we go. Golden apple. All right. Whoa. And an axe. What is that? Unbreaking axe. Mine was almost broken, so how'd you know? Thank you. Very useful. I have to admit, I'm having more fun than I thought that I would have on single player. I really thought this was going to be something that is more of a multiplayer thing for me, just because I'm more of a builder and not quite so much of a like PvP minigame type person. But genuinely, I'm having a good time exploring this. Just trying to find another room to go ahead and explore now. Oh, here we go. Oh gosh, I've activated them both. Are you both zombies? You're both zombies. Totally fine. Yeah. Funnel into my smite sword. I would take zombie spawners literally all day. This is perfect. Just don't give me the strays. Nice. Chicken. There's another one there. I think that's also zombie. It is. Okay, we have so many zombies to fight. Hey, dudes. Yeah, come on. Come and get it. Okay, I don't like the babies. I don't like the babies. Okay, baby's dead. It's fine. Oh, I hear a breeze, I think. We've got another trial key, though, which is good. I've got so much stuff. That's it. Come on. Nice. Bamboo size. Whoa, sharpness 5 axe? Do you know, I've never been one for knowing how to axe crit, but I bet I could learn. Okay, there's a cute fountain in here. Oh, I got another key. We have 2 keys now. That one had diamonds. I am going to be rich after leaving here. Absolutely, completely, filthy rich. Oh my gosh. They're growing trees. Got some honeycomb and some more arrows. I'm just gonna have a stack of arrows on me. It's too much inventory space. How about up here? Is that... Oh, there we go. We can use one of our keys here. Another golden apple. More potions. Ominous bottle. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's a bottle of honey. One of the main criticisms that I feel like I've seen for these chambers is the loot. And I have to say, coming at it with like pretty beginner level stuff makes the loot a lot more important. This is definitely worth doing. Am I meant to open this? Oh. It's just a cave. Fun. It looked like a door. I like it. This place is so huge. Oh, diamonds. And a protection 2 chest plate, which is a big upgrade from mine. Well, sort of. I think this is our last key. Honey bottle and carrots. I will take it. I believe I've explored almost everything. I may have missed a corridor somewhere, but it's okay. Here is what we have collected in total. I feel like I've got so much stuff. This is crazy. We came out with 6 diamonds. I don't know how much iron we brought in, but I feel like it was like 3. It wasn't very many. So we've got a ton of iron, a ton of emeralds, golden apples, potions, arrows with potions on them, tons of blocks. That was fun. Definitely just challenging enough for me. I don't think I'm ready to do an ominous trial quite yet, But the good news is this is so close to our base and it will actually recharge. So I can come here and fight this trial as many times as I want. For now though, I do believe it's time to head back to the surface. Oh, and I can see that it's nighttime, so maybe I'll also sleep. That was a lot of fun, and I have to say, it actually motivated me to get better gear. Now that we have even more spare diamonds and a ton of iron, I feel like it's about time we put some effort into the tools. I could have a ton of diamonds if I would just get fortune on this diamond pickaxe. And we got 30 levels while we were down there, so we can officially try, Silk Touch. Hey, at least that's a better Silk Touch pickaxe. It's still, oh goodness. I'm doing it. I'm grindstoning it. This may take a while, but I'm determined we are going to get fortune. I don't care if I have to spend literally all day down here at the spider grinder. You know what? While I'm down here, maybe we could go ahead and spice up the entranceway a bit. All right, 33 levels, which should be enough for 2 enchants to give us a good chance at fortune. And as you can see, I've also done some very basic details to this room, but it at least makes me want to spend a bit more time down here. I think it's just a lot more pleasant in general. Only other thing I want to do is maybe head back to the abandoned mineshaft and just grab some spider webs, because unfortunately, I don't think it's something you can craft. You've got to actually go and shear webs, but they would look really good as decoration down here. Our new entrance is now just a ladder that comes down from the shepherd's house. Much more logical, I think. Right. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh. It's fortune 2. It's not fortune 3, but you know what? That's pretty good. I might just take that. That means I can use some of my other diamonds here and just maybe make some other tools. What do I want? Perhaps an axe would be really good next. I always upgrade my building tools first. Here we go. Efficiency 4. Yes! Oh, it's the perfect work axe. I love that for us. Okay, nice. I will, of course, also use my other 3 diamonds to make another pickaxe. You can't have enough pickaxes, and we do need just a regular work pickaxe. Now, while I'm on a bit of a lucky streak here, I think it's time to share the love with the villagers. After all, this is a whole village transformation, and I haven't actually spent any time working on any of the villager houses. I've put a wall around here, we've got a mine over there. You know, I have helped them out here and there. They got some jobs today, which is good, but I need to really start transforming their houses. Especially today, I'd like to focus on the Fletcher because you were very important in getting us to the trial chambers. Only problem is, so far in this village, I've only been building out of the materials that I can get in this biome. And that's been really fun, I do love that, but there are a couple of colors that I want to work with that you can't really find here. So today I'd like to go on a little adventure and find dark oak wood and mangrove wood. I just think having those 2 colors would really spice things up around here. I want to use red as my accent color after all, and dark oak wood just goes so well with spruce in my opinion. Let's make me a quick bed for the road. And I think I'm just gonna leave my castle gates and go straight, what is this? East. Straight east. Here we are, lovely little dark oak forest. Do you know, I may actually be able to harvest enough dark oak wood for our project here, but I am gonna hope to get a few saplings. And I suppose since we're here, we may as well also grab some oak. Nailed it. Right, off on more adventures. Some people ask me sometimes how I wander and don't get lost. I'm not kidding when I tell you I am just going in a straight line. If I walk straight that way, and don't really turn more than like a couple blocks, I will hit my village. No matter what, I'm not gonna turn, I'm not gonna get distracted. I'm just gonna go in a legit straight line until I see what I need. I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I have found an armadillo. And it is so cute. Oh my gosh. For some reason, I didn't expect it to look like this. I genuinely haven't seen one before. What? Look at the little ears. That is adorable. I don't know how you get the scoot off of it for dog armor, but we're gonna have to keep that in mind for our dog army in the future. You are perfect. Well, here we are. Final destination, the mangrove forest. I feel like I could probably just grab a propagule and literally grow this at home. But maybe I will, while I'm here, just grab a little bit of the wood as well. That didn't actually take too long, and now we've got mangrove, acacia, oak, and dark oak to bring home to the village. Now, hold on, let me show you. I've just got a really quick way home here. It's right here in this stone. Hang on. You just mine through here. Yeah, here we are. Home, sweet home, back in the cold biomes. I actually think after that little exploration, I'm appreciating this biome even more. It's just so different to all of the rest of them. Anyways, now that we're home, let's go ahead and completely mess up this whole entire area with just a ton of random trees. Yeah, it's gonna look really ugly for a bit, but I think it'll be worth it after we, are able to farm all this. Also, side note, I know I haven't finished the gate yet, but I actually picked up this acacia wood just for that, because a bunch of you were suggesting maybe tough to help out this gradient, because I agree, it is a little bit harsh. But I was thinking maybe acacia wood for that. I don't know. We're going to think about it. We're going to think about it. It might help. Actually, I think it kind of did help. All right, anyways, focus up. It's time to work on our Fletcher's house. Before we can build this, we've got to figure out which of these structures we actually want the Fletcher's house to be. And I'm kind of leaning towards one of these over here. Let's let the pigs go. There you go, little guys. And I think this house right here could do with some renovations. So, first things first, gotta take down the old. I definitely want to keep a couple of pieces of this, like the chimney that I just took down. I think this building is still gonna have a chimney. I'm just gonna slightly expand the build so that it suits my needs a little bit better. I want to make sure that I keep the new build in the exact same spot, so I'm going to mark out the front of it here with some stone brick. There we go, nice blank slate. Now for the Fletcher's house. What we need here is a big main house for the Fletcher to live in, and then next to it, a target practice range sort of thing. Basically the work area. I wonder if we can keep pretty much the exact same footprint. Hold on, is this an even number? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, there's our foundation. Of course, every good house is going to need an entrance, and I'm gonna put our entrance right here on the side, because I just think it's gonna look a lot better, and we'll fill a bunch of that in, and then our doorway can just literally be right there. This is gonna work perfectly. I can see it already. This build is definitely not going to be the biggest in the entire village. It's actually probably, in the grand scheme of things, going to be one of the smallest, which is why I am starting with it. Small doesn't mean unimportant though, it's just a good starting point for me to kind of establish what sort of style I actually want these structures to be out of. Now for the roof, which I'm most excited about because we're finally going to use that lovely dark oak color. And I think I'm going to go for a fairly steep roof here. Maybe just not on the first notch, but on the second one, we'll go up by 2, like so. Yeah, that should be pretty cute, I think. And we'll pop a window right there, and maybe also a window on either side of our door. No windows on this side because we're gonna have arrows flying. And speaking of, I want to establish where our archery range actually is, and I think I'm gonna put it literally just right here. Maybe like 5 out? Yeah, that should give us lots of space. Gonna put a nice sloping roof on this one, which comes up to match our other roof. I think that should be pretty nice. I have to say, I'm already really enjoying the contrast here of the dark oak against all the snow on the ground. I think this castle, when we get to it, is going to be stunning. Between the dark oak, the black stone, the vibrant red. Very excited to get to work on more of this build. All right, let's see how that is for a roof line. I feel like, yeah, you know what? Think we nailed it. That looks great. And now for the main attraction, the red. Full disclosure, I don't actually have the red that I want to use yet because I need nether wart for it. I really want to use red nether bricks. I just think they look so rich and it'll look fantastic for a castle. However, I think for some of the accessory buildings around the village, they could perhaps look maybe a little bit poorer. And so a dull red, like for example a netherrack, or maybe some mangrove wood could work for that. I think these two go together super well, and I almost never build out a netherrack, so this will be a treat. Of course, netherrack doesn't have stairs and slabs, so I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle it in around here on this building. Hopefully that'll look okay, and then maybe just bordering it a little bit of that stripped mangrove log could look really nice. And then our planks to fill it in. I like it. It's kind of giving like raw meat vibes, but I'm gonna fight past that and decide that I like it. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, that is looking great. Now it's time for the details. Definitely one of the main things that we need in a Fletcher's house is a target range. So let's go ahead and harvest our wheat. That way we can make maybe just a couple of hay bales. Combining that with redstone, we will get a target block. And I think we really only need 2 of them for this effect. Here we are, target here, and maybe target here. I need some snow plowing service in through here, unfortunately. I think a little arch of support here would actually look super nice. The thing is, there's gonna be a big castle wall back here, so I don't have to worry about the archers accidentally getting an arrow in somebody's eyeball back here unsuspectingly. It should be completely fine. We should be able to kind of quarantine off this area. And of course, one of the most important details of all, every house in this particular village is going to need a chimney to stay warm. It is amazing how fast these houses shape up. Just a few little details, and this looks like a whole new house. As for the interior, we shouldn't really need too much. Although I suppose I could break this down and have an actual chimney in here. Probably wouldn't hurt. We'll get the basics in, we'll give them their furnace back, and of course, they're gonna need a bed. You know what? This house didn't come with a bed, but I'll give them mine. Other than that, I guess we'll just get a little table in here and some basic lights, and I mean, what else could a villager need? I feel like that's about it. I know, almost forgot. We gotta take the workbench. I like the idea of the villagers actually working outside, so I'm just gonna place this workbench out here, and I think that goes great with the target blocks. Oh, no, I didn't mean to get no. Okay, I guess we have 2 Fletchers. Come on, buddy. Let me show you your new home and your new roommate. There it is. What do you think? feel like now that I've got one working outside, maybe I'll just put the other one inside. Yeah, I mean, that'll be fine. There you go. No problem getting in. I love it. There is nothing more rewarding than seeing the villagers actually use the buildings that you give them. That feels really good. We've got some brand new colors into this village. In the next episode, I'm very excited because we are officially going to start the castle. That's right. This village is getting probably the biggest transformation I've ever done on a survival village project. We are going to take this half of our village and turn it into a massive castle. Of course, with the village remaining and a whole market area. Yeah, I have a lot of plans and I'm so excited for them. So subscribe and like this video if you're excited as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.